All right, everybody, what's going on? And welcome to today's edition of SWAC Talk, the show we cover the SWAC inside and out. I'm your tour guide around the SWAC, C Wells coming at you. And today we're gonna take a look at the last spring game that we have on the schedule. Pine Bluff spring game is on Saturday, and so we're gonna kind of talk about what I'm looking forward to in that game, and just kind of go from there. So with that being said, man, y'all make sure y'all hit those socials. Facebook is Swag Talk, Instagram Swag Talk, Twitter Swag Talk 76. Got an article up on bustingbrackets.com talking about the transfer portal. Y'all can go check that out. I also got an article dropping sometime this week talking about Mississippi Valley basketball. So y'all make sure y'all keep it locked on the socials so you can find out when those articles drop and you can check them out. Also, don't forget to like and share the video, comment your thoughts, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. This is going to be kind of a quick hitter. I'm not going to really spend too much time on this one since we only got one game on the schedule. So we're going to kind of talk about it and get ready for the rest of the week. Y'all got Swag Smoke coming Thursday. And then Sunday, we're going to recap this game. And Wednesday, Tuesday, we're gonna start our way too early East and West predictions. Since everybody's spring is over after Sunday, I'll do my first spring order of finished predictions. So I'll probably drop the East on Tuesday, the West on Wednesday, and just go ahead and get that ball rolling. So without any further ado, man, we're gonna go ahead and start talking about the Arkansas Pine Bluff Golden Lions. This is a team who went 2-9 last year, won their final SWAC game of the season to finish 1-7 in conference under Coach Alonzo Hampton in his first season. So, the team started off okay, kind of went down as the season went on, and ultimately was unable to really do anything productive on either side of the ball. And now, coming into Coach Hampton's second year, they're still trying to find their footing. They have suffered some losses through the portal on both sides of the football. A couple of big name guys left on defense, so that really hurt. That really hurts. They are gonna need some guys to step up, um, and they also brought in Tony Hull as their new offensive coordinator. So that should be one of the things that I'm interested in looking at is how the offense starts to take shape. Like I always say about new coaches, and really with any coaching staff in the spring, it's really tough to figure out, what guys are doing because you just don't have any, you're working against your own team and you're working against guys who have already worked against you for, 14, 15 practices. So the the amount of stuff that you're gonna do or want to do is not gonna be as great as in a game. So you really don't want to put a lot of stock into what takes place in any aspect in a game like this. But Pine Bluff, I'm interested to see how they come out and run their offense. Coach Hall does like a high tempo offense that can put the points on the board. So you're gonna have those pains, those growing pains with this team. They're down to I think they're down to two quarterbacks right now. A couple of quarterbacks went into the portal. Makai Higgins and DJ Stevenson are the guys who are kind of battling it out for the job. So that's something to take a look at. They lost a guy like Kenji Lewis at wide receiver. So you want to see how those guys who they brought in and the guys that are returning, how they do our offense. Or Michael Jamerson's another name they lost to the portal at the running back spot. So it's just gonna be interesting to see how this offense, starts to put things together. I thought they had some guys who had some ability, but they just couldn't really make it happen last season. And so I'm hoping, a guy like Higgins can take that next step. But learning another offense as a young quarterback is gonna be tough to kind of maintain and figure out. So you're gonna probably have a battle that goes throughout the spring and into the fall. Just kind of like almost every coach, kind of like almost every quarterback battle that we've had in the SWAC so far. They're probably, I don't know if anybody's going to come out in front after this game, but you just kind of want to see the guys go out there and kind of start to show some knowledge of the offense and show some of the ability that they have. And defensively, the defense has probably been ahead of the offense this spring, which is not a surprise. How good is this defense? That's gonna also not be known until the season comes. So just kind of want to see everybody start to kind of buy in more and start to take shape to what Coach Hampton is trying to do. Um, Not a lot of high expectations about this team or this game, but just kind of want to, kind of want to see some things in action. So that I really don't I really don't have a lot on them because when you're coming off of a bad season and you didn't really go crazy bringing in a lot of guys. You brought in like 28 new guys, I think, or 24 new guys, somewhere in that number. And you're looking to bring in 15 to 20 more after the spring. So whatever happens Saturday, it really doesn't have any indictment on what goes on once the season starts, because this is probably going to be a totally new team by the time the season comes around in terms of guys still leaving and guys still coming in. So just want to see the guys get out there and have a good time, and maybe somebody can flash and show they've taken some steps and gotten starting to develop more from last year to this year, or maybe some of the newcomers can show out. So just really want to see a good a good outing for Pine Bluff, and guys get out there and have some fun and give the fans something to hold them over till the summertime. So, like I said again, not a lot I wanted to put out here. Just wanted to kind of put this together real quick. So, with that being said, man, I'm your tour guide around the SWAC. Signing out, and I'm gonna catch y'all on the rebound. Peace.